Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Tower of God New World. And on today's video I want to read an official English version of the dev notes number 2. Yesterday I said, yo, really important changes when we got the translations. I'm not sure did I just like read it incorrectly, but I have a feeling like I need to correct myself because the things are not as good as I thought. Okay, that's the first thing that I need to mention. We're gonna read it through all of this and everything will be clear, but definitely what they're doing here is only helping whales, and I'm gonna explain why. I'm not happy with that, but that's how usually idle RPGs does it. At least what I played. There are certain ones like AFK Arena, if I'm not mistaken, and some other idle RPGs that I didn't play are doing much better job in balancing the free-to-play content and the whale content, so everyone can be satisfied. Because believe it or not, when game start losing the free-to-plays, eventually they're gonna lose the whales, or vice versa even sometimes. So keeping community happy, there should be their main goal. Don't get me wrong, they're still doing a pretty decent amount of improvements, I won't lie. But like I said, like I always say, that rarely developers change the pity system and the rates and all. Like usually how they design the game, and if that design is making them money, they're gonna keep it as long as possible, even if they lose a lot of players. Like, no joke, that is my experience. That's really bad concept, first of all, especially if you want to have longevity of the game more than 1-2 years. So usually if they don't start fixing those problems that most free-to-play players and even low spenders have, like me, we just leave the game. Like, look at the Street Fighter duel, bro. I was covering that game non-stop, but at some point I was like, why I'm wasting time on this when I know that the game won't last longer than 1.5 years, maybe 2 tops, because the game is designed like that. Okay, enough of that. I already talked too long. Let's go through this. Since last week vacation event patch, we received various suggestions and messages pointing out areas that needed improvements through the communication hotline. They received a bunch of submissions, over 300, and we will talk about future improvement plans, focusing on the areas brought up by various regulars from their submission. They already said they're gonna definitely take another look or make more adjustments for the SSR Plus. We're gonna see. I'm telling you, take it with a grain of salt. The change, a lot of people are telling, yo, remove pity is too much. They won't do that. Like, generally the only thing they might do, I can guarantee you that the only thing they might do is just like, you don't get a random SSR Plus, you can choose which SSR Plus you want to get. And even that won't happen anytime soon. So pretty much yesterday we talked about growth, currency supply improvements. Okay, we're gonna get that help after 30th of August. Periodic check-in reward added. They're gonna be adding monthly check-in to provide additional summoning tickets, soul crystal and rapper gifts. In that way we're gonna get more summons and more summon. This part is amazing. Growth currency supply expansion, again amazing. Bonus time event, growth currency. We'll be running regular loot and agency service bonus time events to help you earn much needed rewards. Usually that's how idle RPGs work. After a certain time, for example, you will get more rewards here, more rewards there, so in that way more people will make sure to log in those days. Again, it will be helpful. Bonus time, all of that will be helpful. Now this part. New SSR teammates acquisition improvement. The second most popular area of suggestions was about acquiring SSR Plus teammates. When SSR Plus VL was released, it was challenging because it was tied to growth of the existing SSR Plus teammates. In the 30th of August, we're making the following improvements to maintain and complement SSR Plus iconography. Okay, listen to this. Trash, bro. Only whales. Like, even low spenders like me, I'm like, whatever. This doesn't mean shit to me. Yesterday, I somehow thought it was really late, but I just thought I thought they're gonna add another shop where just by summoning you can get like more of SSR Plus, but that's not the case. Okay, this is the case. Here in the exchange shop, they're gonna add more SSR Plus pretty much, but who can do that? No one, except real whales. Except real whales. Even I, who am low spender, I have one freaking crystal. It's because I maxed out huts, and that's it. I don't have this, I don't have that. This shop is useless for the free-to-play. Absolutely useless. Maybe in like 4 years, 3 years, who knows. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like, they need to redesign this to make it more free-to-play friendly. This doesn't mean nothing to us. Excluded SSR Plus teammates who have completed limit break from 200 summon reward. Okay, pretty much. If you maxed out your SSR Plus character, you won't get it anymore. Okay, that's pretty much it, right? Provided the definitive path to summon new SSR Plus teammates after completing SSR Plus limit break. Improve summoning of SSR Plus teammates by removing the ones with finished limit break from the SSR Plus option when reaching the 200 times summon. So for example, if you don't want to pull that another already maxed out SSR Plus character, yeah, you can say, no, I don't want that, give me something else. Improvements to the SSR Plus option to be rewarded for completing all SSR Plus limit break. We are working on a separate web page. Okay, however, since it's based on data from a number of regulars, it may take a long time to build a system that can reliably manage and utilize it. Okay, adventure, whatever. Like, only mega whales reach this point. Only mega whales. Only mega whales. Nice. This part simulation, I'm actually excited because here we're gonna be able to like try out the characters, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna be able to face more. We're gonna have more options to face against in PvP. We're gonna get better rewards overall, if I'm not mistaken. Blah blah blah. I won't even read everything. Story Act 6, like all of this, I'll put description below. You can read it for yourself, but this is not what we are interested in so much. Mobile device heating up, you can read it, pause it for yourself. Red dot, whatever. Function improve alliance member experience. Okay. And Jihojian. Yeah, we can open up this one and just like check it out, although I already showed you that on on one of my videos. She's looking amazing, not gonna lie, and her attack is just like absolute insanity. And that's it. All of that will happen 30th of August. Few more fixes has been implanted, and that's it. So I am happy with the improvements they offered, but yesterday I said too much positive things, so I just want to correct myself, read it once more and say that this SR Plus change is nothing. Okay, it doesn't help most of the community, only whales. Okay, it's fair enough. They're using money, crazy amount of money. I'm actually shocked to max out SSR Plus character. Wow. So many summons, so many summons. So overall, this is like how I would like to explain it. Like, they're giving us For example, you have a beautiful cake, and on another hand, you have just like a little cookies. They're not giving us the cake, they're giving us cookies. Bye, guys.